Click, click. Hi everyone, welcome to a very quick tutorial on how to use the autopilot function on a G1000 aircraft within Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now, as you can see, I'm going for the Cessna 172 Skyhawk, G1000 version. Of course, there's also a non-G1000 version with classical steam gauges, but we're not going to use that today. And the first thing we want to do is set up a flight plan. So I'm gonna use, let's say, ramp 1 at St. Bartholomew, or however you pronounce it. I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. And our arrival right here, which I will not try to pronounce. So we have VFR direct GPS, that's enough for today, and we can set our cruise altitude right here. Gonna increase it to 2500 feet. This is especially important if you want to fly IFR. So you can set your desired cruise altitude and get the correct directions and flight levels from the tower, from the control center or whatever. However, that's not important for today. So I've got my aircraft, I got a route, and you can see there are many people right here. That's not gonna matter to us. And let's just jump right in. I'm gonna let it load, shouldn't be too long. And we're almost done. Come on. Come on. Do it. There we go. Okay, there's no aircraft. Ah, perfect. What the hell is this? There we go. There's my aircraft. Okay, so I'm not gonna do a picture perfect by the book engine start today. I'm just gonna do it quickly because the engine start is not gonna matter to us. Flight beacon, fuel pump on, let's give it the beans. There we go. Settle at about 1000 RPM. Okay. Just turn all the lights on. Alternator, FX bus 1 and FX bus 2. So, put it away. As you can see, on our MFD, there's our flight plan right here. And it's magenta, so it's active. And the first thing you want to do is set your CDI. This is your CDI, and it basically tells the autopilot which mode to follow. So you can set your mode. You have VOR1, VOR2, and GPS. And GPS is the mode you want to be in when you're going to use the AF button and when you have an active route. So that's the best way to do it. On some aircraft it says FMS right here, but as long as the CDI here turns magenta, you're in the right mode. So that's the first thing. I'm gonna set the altimeter. And the second thing you want to do is set your cruise altitude. You can see here is very see your set altitude. I'm gonna go to 2,500 feet, and that's about as much as you need for a heading and an altitude. The next thing you can already do on the ground is turn flight director on, turn your vertical speed mode on, and increase your vertical speed. So as you can see here, we've got 500 feet per minute, and this vertical speed mode will tell the autopilot how fast we can climb, or how fast it should climb to the desired altitude that you set right here. So we're gonna climb at 500 feet per minute to 2,500 feet. Next, you can click the nav button. As you can see it right here, it turns GPS, so that's the correct mode. And that's about it. So what we can do now is I'm gonna turn this insect off because it's driving me crazy. I'm gonna turn on the wind. And that's it. So what you're gonna do once you are in the air after takeoff, you just press the autopilot button and you're good to go. So I'm gonna try that right now. I'm gonna release the parking brake, get my pushback, and at least the runway is clear at the moment. Ah, that's a nice picture. No, not so nice. Okay. Okay, that's enough for push brake. Set the parking brake. Wait for him to leave. And give it a beans. So again, this is not a by the book takeoff I'm gonna do right here, but it serves the purpose of showing you how to use the autopilot. Voila. There we go. Oops, that's a little bit too much. Put the flaps to up. And go by the cruise ship. So what I'm gonna do now is try to level off, or at least trim the aircraft somewhat so it holds a stable position. There we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna turn on the autopilot, and as you can see, there it goes. And that's all you have to do. That's how you can get a G1000 aircraft to follow your flight plan. Now you can of course use the FLC mode as well, but I just like to set my vertical speed and go by that. see, the aircraft is now flying towards our route. As you can see, we are a little bit to the right, and as soon as this bar is aligned with this bar, as is about to happen, we are on perfect course. Yeah, that's about it, basically. I hope this was at least somewhat helpful, and I hope you've learned a little bit. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. If there is anything else you want me to show, just let me know, and I'll try to get to it. Thanks for watching, and see you again next time.